guys, it's your girl Aisha, aka Geek XX Chic, and we are back with another reaction to Dr. Stone. We're now on season 3, episode 13, which is called The Medusa's True Face. So Medusa, very accurate, very accurate callback to use, because if you know anything about Greek mythology, you know that Medusa's superpower was turning people to stone if they set eyes upon her. So yeah, I see the correlation they're trying to make there. But in the last episode, we managed to get a successful mission of reviving not one, but 2 members of the crew, that being Taiju and Ryushi. And they managed to grab the body of Kaseki because they need his craftsmanship to be able to speed up the process of doing what they need to do in order to finish the drone, as well as grab this petrification beam so they can finally get on this proper mission of getting back on track. And we see that right now everybody else is at the bottom of the ocean because they tossed the statues from off of the boat because they just think that they don't need to keep them anymore. So yeah, it's going to be fun because we're going to make sure we find all the pieces because some of those statues were broken. But, you know, with a little luck and plot armor, I think we'll be all right. So I'm ready to jump into this episode. But just before we do, a reminder that if you'd like to be in the know when I drop these episodes, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. All right, that out of the way, let's get into the episode right now. The leaves.
こんくらいなら石化溶ける時の修復力で治んだろ。
You sure?
でもSenkuやゲンのはかっこいいからいいけど、この模様って。
It looks like a leaf. Oh, it does kind of look like poop. It's okay, no one will see it. He can't see it. Wow, Taiju. Yeah, you need some with strong lungs to do that. There's no what? 200 trips. No biggie. Bless him. That's Taiju. Right? He's like, this is what I've dealt with my whole life. They are very similar in personality, just different ways of going about it. Oh, we found it. Huzzah. I don't know why the artist felt... Oh my gosh. Right, Senku's like, I can't wait. I mean, we're kind of low on them. Besides, he be busting out of his clothes all the time anyway. Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. I mean, yeah, he did know there was a way back. That was more than Senku and his folks had. Nice. Not the landing. Right? Let's put him to work before this wears off. Didn't I tell you this is why we put kelp on him? They're there. They're there. We're gonna get her back later. Okay. Man was a genius. You can have more than one talent. Some would say that art's just another form of science, or science is another form of art. Right? Can we wait and actually deal with the bigger issues at hand? Thanks. Good job, Taiju. Maybe you should... Oh no, she's not there, is she? I was like, Yuzu would be the one to put them back together best, but they did a good job. Who's that? Nugu? Quickly. That sounds good in theory.
やれそうか化石。
Of course he can.
言われちゃねえ。まんまと燃えまくっちゃうじゃないの。
He does like to get fired up.
50年。
No.
ダメ。
He's like, and I've got new bones and stuff, so I can do this.
鳥みたく自分で。
Nice. What's that gonna do? We can't drive it yet. Yeah.
同士のとこなんて行きたくないよ。
Just be cute. You'll be fine.
これは大きなチャンスなのだ。
Indeed.
私たちのミッションを思い出す。人質に取れれば僕にそんな難しいことできる
You could do anything you wanted to if you stop whining, bro.
こともなかろう。それは怖くて甘いよ。甘すぎ
That's not exactly the best way to go about that, but okay. In fact, the probability of him getting hurt is a lot higher if they discover that he's lied about that.
茨の言ってた侵入者ってさ、君だよね。
Where's your proof?
教えてよ。仲間のみんなが隠れてる場所。
Exactly. Who are you talking to?
そうだよ。この時のための秘密兵器パイナップル。
Where were you? You know what? I want to know where you're hiding that.
だが、酒と酢におなじみ硫酸行ってきたらじゃで。
Sulfuric acid always showing up with her selfie.
低いが無害じゃねえ。良い子は死んでも吸うんじゃねえぞ。
Thank you. I didn't plan on it.
行くのかな。こんなの本当に。
Well, that should be a last resort, pal. But really, where was he hiding? Another curtain?
入れ。
Courage. Come on.
お呼びですか、当主様。
Huh?
いつもの通りに。そんな緊張しないで、銀ちゃん。
Is anyone actually in there?
いろいろラブラブで教えてあげることに。
Yeah, okay, we just ran into Pervo territory. There's no one behind that curtain, I promise you. He's probably a ventriloquist.
子だったね。僕っ子が強気の抵抗。
Yikes. Yikes. My skin crawled. These are your best, bro?
カズ。
Damn, okay, they ain't playing around no more. He's in love. He don't want her dead. He's like, no, I'm in love, y'all. That's my first girlfriend. I'm just telling y'all that's my type. That's all.
楽しみなんだから高級は。覚えとけよ、ちゃんと。
Okay. Well, I'm not a toy.
現状科学王国側最強カードは不損も謙遜もなく考えておそらく
It's
は
true. Unfortunately, with the monkey man still asleep.
手合わせ願おうか。
I feel like this is foreplay for him, sis. I wouldn't give in.
この匂い、パイナップル？
Pineapple, pineapple pen.
今のうちに
Move quickly. You don't know how long it's gonna take.
せめて当主の顔だけでも
I'm telling you, it's a fake. Yes, open the curtain, please.
あれ暗くて
He
よく見えないけど
petrified him.
この人どっかでそうい
Oh,
う
his daddy. That's why they ran, because he was gonna petrify them too. I don't think he's coming back.
見ちゃったよね。
Yeah, you took too long.
気づいてるはずだよね、とっくに。絶望的な戦力さ。
God, can you whack off somewhere else? I got things to do. Can you get rescue, Ginro? Because apparently he forgot how to fight.
その言葉で私が心折れて仲間を売るとでも。
No, he just wants to flirt with you.
顔さえ可愛けりゃ強い子も好きだからさ、俺。
Oh, please, please, I beg you. I'm gonna need you to Spartan kick him into the ocean. You're ugly.
強いよ。
Tell him he's ugly, please.
信念のために一歩一歩延々とくさびを打ち続けられるようなそういう男に私は惹かれる。
Exactly. My girl's already taken. Senku's her type. Yep.
何人か石像見ちゃった。
I don't think that, well, actually, the revival fluid actually heals, so maybe it will fix him. And those shoes, your kneecaps would have shattered. What do you mean, Yokata? Keep running! Don't distract her. She's fighting. Oh, Ginro, I hate you. Wow, that is the first time. Actually, no, season one.
どうせ金狼、君はとどめを刺して楽にしろなど
No,
と
he's
の
gonna
た
tell
まう
you
のだろう。
very vital information.
どうしよう。石像だよ。
Good on you, Ginro. Use your last breath for something good.
もう助からないって。ほら、一応僕、村の門番で、
I'm glad you remembered.
それくらいは最後。
It's up to you, Kinro. You're gonna have to get revenge. What? I didn't hear that. I don't know if going up's the right way to go. But alright.
君たちの同志は
くせ者の妄言に惑わされちゃ当主様のお力が来るからね。
そっか。
Petrification is what will save him.
この私の視力でメデューサの素顔を。
What does it look like?
セック、やはり君の予想通りルール不在の呪いや魔物の類。
Demonic design.
科学だ。
Well, at least it shows you that she was kind enough because she went up there. She could have stayed there and made them use it and risk, but I mean, they wouldn't have used it. They just would let him die.
皆を信じて待つだけだ。
絶対大丈夫だよ。
Not the sad music. I should have known. I'm like, if they didn't let Gorilla Boy die back in season 1, season 2, then they probably are going to take out little Ginro. Although this would have been a very gangsta way for him to go if we're thinking about it for real, right? Like saving everybody, getting that information, actually, coming through at the end. But you know what? That getting stabbed was completely on him because why did you stop running, bro? Why did you stop running? Running's supposed to be your specialty. You're the Usain Bolt of running away from situations. And that's when you chose to stop. Foolishness. But anyway, good episode. We have all the people that were thrown overboard. All the pieces have been brought back because Taiju is, as our man Senku loves to say, stupid strong, and he's got the breath capacity to free dive. So whatever the case be, like I said, plot armor, we gotta love it. At least now they have all the people back. They're in the cave, but Senku's like, the amount of time it takes to make the revival fluid and to make enough to get everybody going, we're probably going to be discovered. I have no doubt that they're onto the fact that that we're still here, so we have to move fast. Like whatever strike we're going to make, we need to make it soon. We need to get that petrification tool out of their hands, because if we don't, then it won't matter. And we saw that Ryushi said the same thing. Like if they find us in this cave, they're going to petrify us again and there'll be no coming back. So they got to do something and they got to do it quick. And so that's what they're working on right now. Kaseki has got a fire under him as usual, and he's going to be making that drone as soon as possible so they can hurry up and get that thing sooner than later. And then on the other side of things, we see that we found out the secret of the master that no one ever sees. And I was right. I said that the master is not a real thing, because whenever you got an evil dude running around saying he does all the master's bidding and no one sees the master, I'm like, yeah, shady. Sounds to me like either the master isn't real or the master's dead. And in this case, it looks like we see that half of his face is eaten away. So I don't know what happened, because we know petrification doesn't do that. That must have happened before he died. So I don't know. It looks like something pretty nasty happened and then the petrification beam was thrown in. So there is a potential that Soyuz's dad is still alive, or like he wasn't dead, I guess, at the time of the petrification. So yeah, I was about to say, oh, that's gonna look pretty nasty if they bring him back, but I keep forgetting he'll probably be healed if he is in fact alive. So it makes more sense now as to why Soyuz left the island with what I'm presuming is his mother, is that if there was an attack on his father, who was the chief, and that was his one living heir who would be obviously in line for the throne, then there was a very good chance that that psychopath was probably going to go after the baby too. So someone thankfully got, again, I'm assuming it was his mother, grabbed him, got on the boat and took their chances at leaving, but for whatever reason they didn't make it. I don't know if it's because they got caught up with or what, but either way they managed to save Soyuz, thank goodness. So yeah, that's what's going on there. So yeah, we've got Ginro, who is now mortally injured, but thanks to the petrification teleportation, which of course our girl Kohaku had to be petrified with him. Actually, she didn't have to, but I mean, she would have had to leave regardless, right? She showed all of her cards by showing that she's such a good fighter. So at least now they're safe until they're found, and that leaves only poor Amaryllis. She's basically gonna have to carry the torch now because the Kingdom of Science people are out. So thankfully no one's onto her because she actually is from the island. So it's gonna be up to her. Did she hear the information? Yeah, we saw Kohaku whisper as she walked by her. So I think she told her the truth. So what she does with that information and how she's gonna get it out, we don't know, but it's gonna be important. And again, the only way to really prove it, they're gonna have to show people, right? With this guy, he's been lying to them for so long that it's gonna be hard to convince people of the truth. So I don't know what she's gonna do, but hopefully she'll buy enough time for the Kingdom of Science to ride in on their white horses and start saving people. But yeah, another good episode, a little bit on the emotional side, but go Ginro, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed watching along with me. If you did, please show some love, and I'll see you in the next one.